Do you go into shock when you check out at the grocery store anymore? Because I do. Everybody thinks that going to one store like Walmart is going to save you money because you're going to one store for everything. It's your stop and shop. And it is. But it wasn't working for us. It was costing us more money. We were in the store longer. We were spending more money on just random items that were, hey, that's a brand new item. Oh, hey, I never tried that before. There was way too many options to be tempted by. And we were spending more than what we needed to. Once we changed to a multi-store system, everything seemed to change for us. We were stretching our groceries longer. They were lasting us more than a month. What we decided to do was switch things up. What we do is we start at Aldi's. That is our cheapest store. We get our fruits and our produce there, and we just buy a lot of items there. We get our milk, we get our eggs there. We get definitely over $100 worth there. We start there. We get the necessities. And the snacks are cheaper there. My daughter and my husband are a snacky family. I'm not. But they like their snacks, but we don't buy brand names. So we buy a lot of the snacks at Aldi's or Dollar Tree. So we start our grocery trip at Aldi's. Then we move on to a local meat place that is down the road. And we get our seafood, our shrimp, our chicken. That's pretty much it. We get that there. And all these stores are in probably a 5-mile radius, so just so you know. Then we hit our third store for the day, which is Wegmans. And Wegmans prices are pretty darn close to Walmart. They might be a little bit more, but just to not have the crowds at Wegmans, just save on the time that we're in and out is just, that's saving for us. We really are not overspending. The prices at Wegmans are just a tad more, I've noticed. Maybe pennies. Not much at all. But like I said, the time we save in and out. So we go hit Aldi's, we hit the meat store, and we hit Wegmans. And we're doing all this in one day. Yes, it does take several hours still, but we got it all. We're pretty much done at this point. We've got most of our stuff. Then we hit another store, and that's usually during the week. I'll grab something on my way home because it's a store that I pass on the way home. And we get a few more meats there, and then we might hit Sam's Club where we get our bread and our tortillas. But we're hyper-focused. We go in, we get these products, and we leave. We don't dilly-dally. We don't look around. We're on a mission. We're on a budget. We're on a tight budget. And like I said, once we're done with that, if we have any extra money, we'll hit Dollar Tree for more snacks for them. We don't buy soda. We don't buy pop. There's a lot of things that we don't buy, but there's a lot of things that we do buy. And we also cook at home every night. And they're not big, elaborate meals. They're very good meals. They're normal meals. We do eat out once in a while. And another thing is if we do have extra grocery money, I will use that to let's go to Wendy's tonight or let's go to Arby's. That's our eating out. We don't go to restaurants. We'll usually do fast food. But this multi-store system has saved us, oh my gosh, so much money, so much time. It really has, because our grocery budget for the month, we literally can stretch our food consumption for a month and a half sometimes even 2 months. So we have that extra budget money that we can use for all our weekly stuff, our milk, our eggs, whatever we need, produce for the week. We do have to go back throughout the week and buy items, and we're using that money, but we have all that extra money when we can stretch our budget. And we do. We've found that taking the time to hit all of these different stores, we have saved so much money. It's not for everybody. Not everybody can have the time to do this. But if you can, think about it. Just think about it. Maybe try it for a month. Maybe this is it. I'm dedicated. I'm going to hit these stores. we stopped going to Walmart. There are certain things that we like to go get at Walmart, and we will run in there and get just those items. We don't spend time looking around because we'll be tempted too much. So keep that in mind. I just wanted to throw out a quick little video about that and how you definitely can change things up. You don't just have to go to Walmart all the time. We love Walmart. Nothing against Walmart, but it just wasn't working for us. And we knew that we were overspending there and we needed to change things up. So consider it, think about it, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you all next week.